Good morning. My name is Angela Fagg with Messengers of Truth. Today is October 28th, 2025 at approximately 7:30 in the morning, a.m. It's early. Well, it's not that early. I haven't been up for very long, so my eyes are very poofy. We come here every morning to say the Serenity Prayer. And I have something. Let's see if you can see it. I know it says it backwards. And I know you're going to look at it and be like, Angela, that's a little dirty. That's because it's been in my mom's cremation box. And I have to read this to you because she kept this next to, she kept it in her room on her mirror, and she would read it every single day. Okay? So, I haven't read it in a very long time. And I just know that I'm supposed to, okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to start out, we're going to do the Serenity Prayer, and then we're going to do this thing right here, okay? God, grant... Oh, by the way, I got another printout because I didn't say it all the way properly yesterday. For some reason, I can't remember this one. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference, living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace, taking, as Jesus did, the sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that He will make things all right if I surrender to His will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with Him forever in the next. Amen. You see, this is an important prayer because we have to accept things the way that they are right now. And that's going to be hard for a lot of people because they don't realize what the government has been doing to them. And it's really shitty. And I'm going to tell you, Trump knows. Listen to me. I'm not doing this because I just don't like somebody or whatever, because I don't care any way about anybody. I don't have any personal feelings because I don't know them personally. But I'm telling you, this man already knows. Got my glasses because the reading on this next one is pretty small. Hugs. There's something in a simple hug that's always warm, that always warms the heart. It welcomes us back home and it makes it easier to part. A hug's a way to share the joy in a sad time we go through, or just a way for friends to say they like you because you're you. A hug is an amazing thing. It's just the perfect way to show the love we're feeling, but can't find the words to say. It's funny how a little hug makes everyone feel good. If every place in language, it's always understood. And hugs don't need equipment, special batteries, or parts. Just open your arms and open your heart. This is written by Jill Wolfe. Very small. It's the simple things in life that actually mean something to other people. It's not necessarily the large things. Everybody thinks it's the large gifts, it's the large this, it's the large... It's not. It's the simple things. It's the small things that people recognize because they know that you've been paying attention to them when it's something small. I'm going to show you the sunrise. And most people think that everything has to be big, and it doesn't. It's just the simple things. We just need the simple things. We've made everything way too... how's that word? Hold on, you got some birds coming in. You can see them this time. I call those the air raiders. We're all filled up already. Just wanted to show you. It's like this every morning. Oh, some more. They're going to land in the front yard. And it's because I feed the wild birds. That's the reason why they're here. I started right before Hurricane Ian came because I had 2 trees in my backyard, right? You see right there. I had a tree there, and then I had a tree like right over there. So I have to show you this. She has water in her bowl, but because it rained last night, she's standing up on her chair, drinking the water off of the thing. And mind you, my chickens get filtered water, just so you know. Everybody gets filtered water in this place, even the grass, because that's how my husband is a plumber, and that's how he put the water filtration system on the house. Anyways, he knows what he's doing. So, oh no! My bad. You probably heard me. I pushed the wrong button. It almost ended it. So I'll be coming back on later on today. I don't know when, because I'm still waking up right now. But there's a video that I would like to watch with you together. So I watched a little bit of it yesterday, but I'm going to finish watching it through. So I'll have key points to talk about while we're watching it together. It's important because it's going to tell you everything that I've been saying in the last 3 years. You have to understand something. I didn't find something on the internet that told me shit. I was standing in my living room in front of the TV, and it was around the time of the 2020 elections. It was like afterwards, somewhere around that time. And I was standing, and we were watching the news, and the guy that we had living with us and my husband were standing there, and I said, this is fucking crazy. And this is exactly how I said it. I said, this is fucking crazy. I said, I got to tell you guys this. I'm just standing here, and then all of a sudden, they say, there's people out there with remote controls that can control human beings. And they both looked at me like, what, you're nuts. And I'm like, look, I ain't crazy. It just came into my mind, and I'm telling you right now, there's people out there that are controlling people with remote controls, and I don't understand a fucking bit of it. And that's what I said to him. I said, but it's coming soon, and everybody will understand it. And then I didn't see or hear anything about it. So, this isn't good, dude. It's everywhere already. They're putting it in cigarettes. They're putting it in everything. It's in the soda. It's in everything. They spray it all the time on us. They want to know what everything's doing. It's not just the humans. They also want to know how the trees work, because they want to set up their own simulation, which they already have been working on. And I know you're going to be like, Angela, how do you know that? Are you not listening? You should have been listening a long time ago. So, there was this person that I actually knew, and he came to my house very scared. He was supposed to be my friend, but I don't think he was my friend ever. He was scared, and I will hide, I will help people. And he said that this is really bad, and that's all he would say, but he fucking knew, and he didn't tell me all the way. So that now he is a liar to me, and I can never trust him. You understand that? See, people don't understand that. Once you lie to me once, or you don't tell me the full truth, half of the other shit coming out your mouth, I ain't gonna believe. Why should I? If you're not gonna tell me all of something at one moment, what makes me think that you'll ever tell me the truth about anything else? You gotta remember that. You gotta fucking listen. When people are lying to you, they ain't never gonna tell you the truth. It's always gonna be backwards. Some of these people knew a long time ago. They should have fucking said something. Because I'm telling you, God's watching. And he knows. And shit's about to happen, and a lot of people are going to try to blame God, and it ain't got nothing to do with him. It's got everything to do with the devil, because you don't want to see it for what it is. And you don't want to get up, and you don't want to do nothing, and you don't want to read stuff that scares the shit out of you. You want to stay whatever. You're part of the problem. And it sucks to have to say it like that, but there's multiple amounts of people. My light went somewhere else. There's multiple amounts of people that are afraid of this information. Well, I'm going to tell you again, and I'm going to make sure myself is very clear that you understand what I'm saying. Trump already knows. Stop covering up for him. Stop thinking that the man is stupid. Because if we actually elected somebody that was stupid after you telling us how smart he was, then that's on you, brother. Don't you think it should be on you? Well, today's another day. We're moving on. And I'm going to get off this video because my birds want to come eat. The other birds want to come poke into the ground, and they're all coming in. All right? Don't get me, rooster. Try to have a good day. Look, a lot of scary shit's going to come out, but you can't be a puss for the rest of your life. Okay? And look, you can't be a puss for the rest of your life. The shit's gonna get weird. But you're still loved. Remember that. You have to see this. You have to go through it. God ain't coming to take anybody away. You hear me? There is no what was this? God's gonna come and take us all away. No. You're here. You're going to stay here until you die, and then you'll get your answer then. Some of you ain't making it into heaven even though you think you are, and I'm trying to warn you. I'm trying to warn you to stop. Try to have a good rest of your morning. Seriously. And I will see you later on today. We will have the 8:30 for the C.S. Lewis screw tape letters. And then sometime in the middle of the day, I'm not sure what time yet, I have actual, this is news. I told you I would do one once a week. I don't even remember if I did one last week. It just wasn't a good week. And that's fine because it's over and done with. But we have some things that really need to come out strong. All right? Have a good rest of your day, and you are loved.